Yep. We're gonna be playing some Squeakross, which I'm very excited about. Um, you have no idea what this game is. I played the demo for it a while back, which was also on my YouTube channel. And it's just a Picross or a nonogram game, but all of the puzzles are different furniture. And then you can use the furniture to decorate your house for your little mouse. And he can sit on things and interact with stuff. And that's pretty much it. It's just a little puzzle game with decorating and stuff. Oh. Hi Blade, how are you? So right now, I don't have like a whole lot. It kept my stuff from the demo, but we have a lot of puzzles to do. So this is like the front room of my house, and I'm turning it into this was the only room in the demo. So I changed it, so now it's gonna be like a entrance hall type thing where like, you know, you sit to put your shoes on, and like this is also the laundry room and stuff. And then the main room is gonna be like the living room, kitchen. And then once we unlock the other ones, it's gonna be, you know, bedroom, bathroom, other bedroom, I guess, etc. So, and then like sometimes you get mail and you get to see pictures of different rats. Hi Sydney, how are you? Look at these guys. This guy's got a party hat, that's sick. Like, uh, we have lots of emails of different rats. Look at these guys. Gerbils. This one's got an acorn hat. How fucking cool. Let's go. Banjo. Great name for a rat, I think. Toast. And this Miel again. Very nice. So yeah. Oh. I got an achievement for looking at the rat pictures. So we're gonna get to it. First thing I'm gonna do is go back and finish these two puzzles. There was a glitch where these wouldn't load, but I think they fixed it. So hopefully we can do these? Nice, okay. If you have never seen these puzzles before and you're like, what the fuck is happening? Basically, these numbers at the top tell you how many squares in the rows and columns are gonna be colored in. And you have to figure out what the picture is, basically. So, for example, I'll explain it in case nobody's ever played this and you're like, I have no idea how you would even start with this. So, this top row has 8 squares that are going to be colored, right? And the row has 10 squares in it. Which means... That's me, I'm the what's happening person. Okay, so if we have to figure out, like, basically which squares have to be colored in, right? So if we had 8 squares colored in from this side, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, alright? So this would be the last square. All of these would be filled in, correct? But what if it started over here? Then it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 squares would be filled in on this side. So that means that these in the middle have to be colored in no matter what. You following what I'm putting down? Because the 8 squares have to be colored in a row. Right? So even if it starts over here, these are going to be colored in, and if it starts over here, these are going to be colored in. So we know that these have to be colored in. Okay? Then we're gonna go from there. Up here on the columns. The first square. So basically, I should say. So this 8 means that you're only gonna have one row of colored in squares, okay? But then like this one says 3 and then 2, so you're gonna have a section of 3 and then a separate section of 2 that have to be separated by at least a square. Okay? So for this, you're gonna have 1, and then it's gonna be separated, and then 7, and then separated, and then 2, and then separated, and then 1. Alright. So for these are all gonna be 1s, so we can say nothing is gonna be next to those. Whereas this one is a 2, so we put another one here, and then there's gonna be a separation. Make sense? So far? Hi, Star Fury! No worries, Sydney. Hope you enjoy your supper. Alright, and then we got 2 and 7, which fits here perfectly already. We can do that. And then we can also do these 2 and 7s. Because they have to be that way. So that's basically the gist. And then you can also do things like this row, there's gonna be 4 colored in squares. So it could be up or down. You're gonna have a 4 this way, or you're gonna have a 4 this way. So all of these other squares can't possibly be colored in. Because you don't have enough colored ones, right? So then we can go from here and say this 8, or let's do up here since we were doing that earlier. This 8 that we had, now this is colored in. So we can add another square over this way. Because your new section is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 here. If that makes sense. I don't know. I've been playing these for so long, I can do them very quickly, so that's why I just wanted to do like a very simple explanation-ish at the start. But like, I play them so much that I can kind of count it in my head, which is why I did those at the beginning, like, very quickly. Like, if you have a 10 by 10 grid, you kind of know. Like, usually these puzzles are either like 10 by 10 or 15 by 15, and then you kind of learn what the patterns are. But yeah. It's easier to do it by yourself than to explain, but you know. So like, this one is a 15 across one, and I already know, just from doing like a million of these, that these are the squares that are going to be colored in for 13. It's just something that's kind of intuitive. Or like this one is going to be colored in for 8. Just because I've done them so many times. Oh. Button. So all of that is to say, I'm not gonna like explain every single thing that I'm doing. It's gonna be, we're gonna just kind of be vibing. And I'm gonna be going through a lot of these, but if you have any questions, like, feel free to ask. But yeah, if that makes sense. But if you do like these type of puzzles, or like want to try them out, I would recommend this game, just from what I played in the demo. I actually left a Steam review, which I literally never do. But this game inspired me to leave one. Because I think that it's a good challenge if you already do these puzzles. Oh, we got some new stickers. Yeah. But it's also, it makes things easier if you haven't played it before. There are lots of like hints, and you can turn off like there's no bad things that happen if you don't do something, or you know, you can get hints and stuff, so it's like not anything crazy. And then immediately I click on one of the biggest fucking puzzles that's been in this game so far. So this looks scary, I'm sure. Based from the one that I just did. Hold on. So in this game, you have like all these different furniture options and stuff. And then when you finish a page, oops, you can do the special challenges. And if you do those, then you get different colors and stuff for the furniture. You unlock it. So these ones are a lot harder sometimes, but they give you like a cool reward. So this one is a big fucking puzzle. So I'm gonna have to think about this one because you usually don't see fucking 25 by 25 puzzles. So we'd have 10 and then 13. So 13 is the middle of this one. One skip. 13. Do that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's a really cute idea. I've enjoyed it a lot so far. Okay. 10. This one I don't think is gonna be crazy difficult, but it's just gonna take a long time. So maybe I should not do it off the rip, but here we are. Also, if I fuck something up in this one, it's gonna be hellish. But, like I said earlier, there's like kind of difficulty levels. Like, obviously you don't have to do these challenge puzzles if you don't want to. And there's like different settings you can do. But you can also call your little mouse. And like, he can show you mistakes, he can, show you like the possibilities and then solve a random box. So like I can get him to do that and he'll do that and then it like he rests for a bit and then you can call him again if you want. Which I'll probably do that several times because there is an achievement to use him a certain amount of times, I think, and I'm gonna try and get all the achievements in this eventually. So. That's fair. I don't usually care much about achievements unless they're ones that I think I can do pretty not easily, but like if I'm gonna be playing the game a lot anyway because I like it, then I'll try. Oh. Using like all my brain power on this. Ugh. I honestly didn't know that these, even the challenge puzzles, went up to be this big, and now I'm kind of scared for what the later ones are, if there's any bigger than this. Because this one's not even that far in. Bonka W. 6, 3, 2. You guys writing this down, chat? 2. Up. 2. This can be good. Okay. That's that, and that's that. Alright, okay, 1. I'm not 100% sure how these, like, hints, well, not really hints, but when it, like, blurs out a number up here, some games, like, do it differently, and so I haven't quite figured out if it's, like, it's hard to explain. The numbers in the column signify the order that the blocks would go in the column. Yes, they do. The only thing you don't know is how many X's are going in between those groups. That makes sense. Doing pretty good so far, I think. 6, 2, 1. They're all 1. And then we have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Okay, that's very helpful, actually. I can count. 1, 2, 3. 10. 10. 6. Okay, 3. I'm gonna go up here, and then 1, and then 3, 8, 12, 13. Yep. Nice. 4, 9, 13. Did I miscount this? No. Wait. 4. We have an issue. Okay. Not quite right. I'm just gonna delete all of this. He's right. 13. No way. Because I miscounted this row. 5. 5, 3. And this should be 12, isn't it? Am I fucking stupid? They do have a count thing, which I probably should be using more, but I forget that it's there. It is a cool feature though. Okay. All good. At first I was like, oh, why do we need a counting feature? And then they're like, hey, what if we made puzzles that are fucking huge? And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. My bad. Thank you. Okay, this is gonna have to be 2. Then cross those off. Okay. Hi Sarah, how are you? Hi Kevin, how are you? Who? Me? No way. We're almost there, chat. We're almost there. Kind of a crazy, like, second fucking puzzle for me to pick, but here we are. Oops. please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. There we go. Christ. Oh, I'm sorry you're ill. I hope you feel better. So there you go. Now we can have different colors sync. Yippee! Blade, honestly, I am at the point where I do so many, I don't even like look at what the picture is after I do it. Cause I do them on my phone like every day. I have not only do I have basic nonogram, I have nonogram color, and I have Meow Tower, which is nonogram but with cats. So I do like regular puzzles, but then also like every day they have a new daily one. And as you can see, I have been doing the daily one since the beginning of time. Since they made this app, it continues back through like 2020. I'm not gonna scroll that far, but it is a while. So I kind of just, it's more about the puzzle, but I do enjoy, you know, it is satisfying to finish it still. How have I already fucked this up somehow? I miscounted something. Whoops! Okay. 10. This should be 11. 1. 1. This 9 is messed up somehow. 1. 1. 2. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's like, I don't know why, it's one of the only puzzles that, like, I've stuck with, really. Cause I also do, I tried to do, like, Sudoku and stuff, and I used to really like Sudoku when I was younger. But nowadays, I just, like, don't have the patience for it, I guess. I don't know. I hardly ever do them. Like, I need to do more of the smaller ones, because these take so long. I used to play Wordle all the time too, and then like one day I just didn't, and then my streak ended, and then I was like, well, do I have any tips? Do I have any tips? I'm thinking. I would say maybe I don't know what level you're at already, but I think one thing a lot of people forget is to mark things off when they can't be there. Like, a lot of people focus on where things should be, like filling in the squares and not putting X's. So, like, I'm trying to find an example of something I can say. Okay, so like this row that I just did, okay. This 2 and 4 column. So we need to have 2 squares, a blank, at least 1, and then 4. Alright? So I'm looking at these, and this can't be 4. Obviously, these can't be connected because that would mean it would be 5, right? So this square has to be part of the 2, and these 2 squares have to be part of the 4, right? Now, if we go up as far as we can with this 2, like this square that's the 2, the other square could be this one, or it could be this one. And we're not gonna have any other squares up here, so we can mark those out. The same with this one. The furthest down we could go is 2 more squares this way. We won't have any other squares colored in here, so we can mark these out. Which, right now, that's not super helping us. But there will be some puzzles where that would help you. Like, for example, right here, this actually does kind of help us. In this row, you have 8. Obviously 8 is not going to fit in any of these small sections. So we know that the 8 is going to be over here on the end. And then we can get a bunch of stuff from that. Like that. And now we're cooking. Look at all that information that we just got based on this one little thing. So I'd say that is a very basic thing that I think people don't think about if they've just started. And similarly, I think maybe a slightly more advanced thing to think about would be, like when I started talking about this, that you can't put these together. Like, this can't make 4, so this one has to be part of the 2 and this one has to be part of the 4, if that makes sense. You have to kind of think about, like, can this connect and be this number, or is it this number? If I think of anything else, I will also throw it out there. But the crossing off type thing, I think it's mostly helpful when you have a row or a column like this that's only 2. You're gonna be able to cross off this entire row once you get 1 block. Which we don't have right now. But when we do get it, it'll be very helpful. Although, we're gonna know that that's right there, and this has to be right here. So, like, for example, this row that I've just done, you're gonna have, in theory, if you started all the way over here, you'd have 1 block, skip, 1 block, skip, 1 block, skip. Then we have to do 4. 4 doesn't fit right here, 4 doesn't fit right here, it has to go right here. And then your 2 is gonna be here somewhere. So you can also do things like that, like, you might think like, oh, these could go fucking anywhere because these are small numbers, but if you have enough of small numbers, then they can kind of amount to some information. Like, here you're gonna have 2, skip, that's 4 ones. 1, skip. 2, skip, 3, skip, 4, skip, and then we're gonna have to put a 4 somewhere. It won't go here, so it has to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. One, skip, 1, 2, 3, 4. right? Yeah. And then our 3 goes here. I think my inverse advice would be not marking off things that you are not sure of. Because I think a lot of, like, rookie people might see these singles and be like, oh, this is a single, I'm marking this off because this is the first whatever. But this could also be filled in. That's kind of like a bad example, but just in general, I think make sure that what you're marking out is definitely not a possibility. I think that's where I still mess up the most, is like I convince myself that something is not possible, but it actually is. Another tip would be keeping an eye on, like the different chunks of numbers. So like, this one kind of seems silly, I guess, but, like the biggest number in this row is 4. And we already have 4 here. So we can mark that off, which gives us these other ones as well. But you might just like tend to look over it. Like this one, 10, is already done. But it's just not, it wasn't specifically marked out yet. Hot girl, nonogram, summer. My other tip, which has nothing to do with actually playing the game, is, you should play Meow Tower. Because it's pretty easy, and there's cats in it, along with the puzzles. And that's so awesome. It's a great game. It's sort of similar to this, with like home decorating, after you solve the puzzles, but it's less, like you don't have as much control over where the furniture goes and everything, but there's very cute cats and you're making them like little rooms. I'll show you what it looks like. Basically their room starts empty and then you use cat food cans to pay for their furniture, and then it will like make them a cute little room, and they all have names and like themes and stuff, and it's free. It does use like time. So you can do, depending on whether you do normal or hard, you can do either 4 or 8 puzzles at a time, and then you have to wait. But, number one, I don't think the waiting period is super long, and number two, if you watch one ad, it'll give you, like, 10 more plays. So it's only, like, 30 seconds to play for another 30 minutes or whatever. So it really has never bothered me. Unlike some fucking nonogram games that are, like, infinite ad all the time. I saw that the basic nonogram game that I showed a second ago that has like daily puzzles and everything. Apparently they like changed something and now it is just riddled with ads all the time. But I paid like, I want to say maybe like $3 or something a long time ago to get the ad-free version. So I don't see any of the ads, but according to the reviews on the Apple Store, it is like unusable now, so not sure if you would want to play that, but keep that in mind, maybe. He's got so much cheese. Okay, I'm gonna do some fucking easy puzzles for a bit. Easier puzzles, because those were big ones. It is very cute. This game is definitely cute. I haven't had like any issues with it yet. My only sort of issue is just that it's on my computer, so I can't play it mobily, but that's what I have the mobile versions for. So. But I think somebody said you can play it on Mac, so if you have a Mac, then it's no problem. Hi Nico, how are you? Same, I am tired today. fuck something up here? I must have. Maybe that this can be 3 instead of 2. Yeah, okay. See, that's what I'm talking about. I assumed wrongly that this was gonna be 2 because it's near the middle, right? Don't let this fucking fool you guys. Don't be me. Don't be stupid. I assumed it was gonna be 2 here because 2 was in the middle of 1 and 3, and then 3 was gonna be over here somewhere. But it's not. This is the 3. Because these rows have to be 3, and then 2, and then 1 and 1. I almost got. Don't let yourself get got, chat. That fucking GIF makes me laugh every time. So good. Oh, were you not actually here, Kev? What the fuck? So you lied. Wow. Kinda sounds like you lied. I don't know. I don't know. Bye, Sarah. Thank you for hanging out. You know what, chat? I'm glad that we're not playing Pokemon today. I'll say it. I'll say it. Might be a terribly chill vibe today, but I don't think I could play any more Pokemon right now. I'm all Pokemoned out. Yeah, I'm done with it. That's what I'm saying. I'm glad that we're done, so I don't have to play anymore. I mean, it is a choice, kind of, but I said that I was gonna play it, so I didn't really want to go back on that. Like, it's always a choice. I did win, yeah. Fog. New stickers, let's go. Rice cooker, obviously. Kinda hungry, chat, and I literally just ate like not long ago, and I had a granola bar because I was so hungry. I don't know what's wrong with me. Help. Help me. Oops, I did that wrong. I just assumed what it would look like. I don't really have any food here because I'm going on my trip in 2 days, and I didn't want to buy new food that's just gonna go bad, so... I might make some spaghetti or something. I don't know. Yeah, I have spaghetti and Alfredo sauce, because I actually don't really like tomato sauce very much. No worries, Sydney. I gotta figure out so many things, chat. I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed by life at the moment. To be fucking real with you guys. Which, it's like, not really for bad reasons, but still. Like, I have to go on my trip, and I still have to pack, and I hate all of my clothes, and don't feel comfortable with, like, any of the outfits that I'm bringing. Just because I don't like myself. And then, like, I'm obviously very glad that this fundraiser has gone well, but there are so many incentives that we need to do now. And I just need to figure out when we're gonna be able to do all of them and, like, schedule out how I'm gonna do that. And that is scary. Because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I'm not like the best, I'm not the best like streamer for scheduling things. I kind of just stream when I feel like it. And I don't think that will really work for what we're doing here. So, you know, at the very least, I have to plan out the things that are going to involve other people. Like the repo crowd control and stuff. And like message people, invite them, figure out a day when everybody's free, etc. Which, like, there's no time limit. I don't know why I'm so anxious about doing all of that stuff. Because it's fine. But I am. Just like very overwhelmed by everything right now. So I'm kind of having a not great mental health day because of all of those things. This one is a bit hard. But anyway, it's fine. I should not complain about these things. I could be complaining about the fucking fundraiser doing terribly, and not having any money at all. Things could be a lot... Like, I'm aware that things could be much worse, and I have nothing to worry about, but the weird fucking fight or flight part of my brain is like, holy fuck, we're gonna die, and I'm like, what is your problem? Stop! And I'm like, who is talking in my Discord that hasn't been used in 87 years? Thank you, Callum, for the photo. I feel better now that I've seen it. I'm cured. I kind of said this at the start, but I'm probably not gonna go super long today. I'll probably go like another hour-ish. Oh. Did I? I mean, yeah, I did. You know how it is. I want to see what this hat is. That's just a circle. Oh. Oh, it's like a donut. Oh, we absolutely need it. Oh, it's a Cheerio, like a loop cereal. I get it. I want to put that on, actually. Nice. Got some more- oh, we got some more rodents, guys. Peanut, Almond, and Sammy. Blitz. And Poe. I like Poe, he's cute. And then we got Jeb. Please clap. Louise. And Lalo. Very nice. Love to see it. Give me just a second, the cat is making noises, so I'm gonna check on her. Sorry about that. She's kind of. So I got some food at the store for her last week, and I accidentally got the wrong kind. It was like the same flavor, but a different kind of it. And so I had to give her that last night instead of her regular food, and I think it upset her tummy. So I'm the fucking worst. But she like spit up some this morning, and then when that happens, she acts like a little toddler for the rest of the day, and she like doesn't want to eat anything because she thinks she's gonna throw up again. And she just kind of sulks around and has like the "mom, I threw up" type face. So she's in a bit of a mood today. I think just, I mean, she, basically the whole reason she had the surgery and everything in the first place is she has chronic inflammation in her digestive tract. Basically in cats, like their gallbladder, their liver, their intestines and everything are so close together that if you have a problem in one of them, often the other ones are also experiencing problems. So basically she had inflammation in that whole area. Or not had, she has it, but the medication is just keeping it at bay, kind of. So if something, I think it's just harder for her to eat certain foods at this point, and we're kind of trying to figure out what she can and can't eat. So sometimes that just happens. That's gonna happen, unfortunately. So I think she's okay. She's just kinda not feeling like the best today. So I'm trying to keep an eye on her and just make sure nothing else is wrong. I think it's kind of, I'm not like a medical vet. I'm not a doctor or anything, but I think it's kind of a cycle where like her stuff gets irritated and then she throws up, which irritates it even more, and then it just like continues happening unless there's an intervention, you know? Oh, thank you for the raid, I appreciate you. Sorry, we're talking about my cat throwing up. Good time for you to come in. I hope you had a good stream. We are hanging out today. We finished Pokemon Black yesterday. So we are playing this game called Squeakross, which is a nonogram game, but you do puzzles to get furniture, and then you can decorate the house for your little mouse. So, pretty awesome. Ooh, yikes. I'm so sorry. That's why I played single-player games. Smile. I can't trust other people. Other people on open mic are scary. A lot of the music in this game is very nice. Oh, I get you. I'm sorry to hear that. I can't count. Smile. This music reminds me of when the Weather Channel is on. And it's like going through the daily stuff. You know what I'm talking about? It's really gonna put me to sleep, I'm serious. Get me fucking sleepy. I hope so, yeah. These. Oh, that'll be cute for the kitchen. I don't think you can do like specific areas as the floor though. I think it has to be the whole room, but I can at least use it for the bathroom or something, I guess. Or I can just make a whole room for the kitchen if I really wanted to. At some point. I don't know if this is a piece of furniture or it's just an orange slice that goes on your head, but I kind of want it either way. We're gonna find out. Like, there's also an achievement for making your mouse squeak like 100 times. I should probably do off stream so that you guys don't get annoyed to death, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Lamau? Get trolled? By a mouse? Ugh. Orange. Oh, I can wear it. Nice. Peace hat. Oh, I want the fucking chef outfit. Hell yeah. I need that. This one's gonna be annoying. Bro, this music is killing me. I wanted to put this on YouTube. The built-in music is making me so sleepy. Help. I'm gonna have to play some bangers so I don't fall asleep. It's good music, but I'm suffering. This is also they have an option for copyright-free music, so this is the copyright-free stuff. But it's still just as good. Oh, I fricked it, chat. I fricked it. No, I didn't. Fine. I literally, the music made me zone out so hard that I just did it. I wasn't even counting or anything, I was just vibe placing blocks. Look at this cute guy! I like him. Walk in. Walk in. Not even gonna make it the hour that I promised. Jeez. I need like every plant. I need all plants right now. Police table. Is that just like... Oh, these are like toys for rats. I want to see what this looks like though. Oops. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sure. Yeah. I open future updates of this game. They have more rodents, so you can have like gerbils and stuff. That'd be crazy. Some gerbil DLC. This is a fucking sleepy stream. For real. I should have known before I started. I was already kind of sleepy and just feeling like... bleh. But... okay. We don't have to do anything crazy today. We can have a little sleepy stream as a treat. Maybe tomorrow, if I'm feeling like we can't get through this without having another sleepy stream, I'll just play Tinkerlands or something. That won't put me to sleep. I mean, this game is great. Don't get me wrong. It is good that it puts me to sleep, but... yeah, I think this will be a nice thing to have on YouTube. Then you guys can go back and watch it and be sleepy whenever you need that. Speaking of, I already put up the first part of Pokemon Black this morning. The second part should have gone live like an hour ago. And then they'll come out morning and night until all of it's done, in case you missed any of it or want to watch any of it for any reason. It'll be there. And this one will too. Thank you for the sub. I'll probably schedule this to come out after the Pokemon vids. While I'm on vacation. I'm gonna try and be good and and upload like every incentive, unless for some reason that just won't work. But I would like them to all be available. I don't think there's anything that's... maybe like the Lego building stream or the puzzle stream. I'll probably play music during that, but maybe I can play like Animal Crossing music or something so it won't get dinged. Yeah, I'll just do what everyone else does and play some not immediately detectable copyright music. My first part of Pokemon that I uploaded got fucking dinged for copyright on some town's song, and I'm like, fucking whatever, man. I don't like make money off of YouTube, so it doesn't, you know, it's like fine if I get hit with copyright, but I am like, bro. I still would like to not get in trouble, you know? Mini loops. What's up, Kev? What do you mean? You want me to explain it again? Yes, okay. So, in each row, you're gonna have one colored in square, and then a gap, and then 4 colored in squares in a row, and then a gap, and then 8 colored in squares. And then in this column, you're gonna have 6 colored in squares and a gap, and then 3 colored in squares. And then you have to use logic to figure out where those squares will be. Does that make sense? No, it's not like a Minesweeper. I think this is... I mean, it is kind of like Minesweeper, like you have to use logic to figure out where things are gonna be. No, I'm putting the X's. The X's are just for me to keep track that something doesn't go there. You could play the whole thing without using the X's if you wanted to, but with big puzzles, it can get pretty hard. I play like that a lot of times when I do it on my phone. I challenge myself to not use the X's, but with these bigger ones it's hard, and especially like anytime you're doing one in an app that I've seen, it will always be symmetrical. It'll always be 10 by 10, 15 by 15, 20 by 20, whatever. These that are not symmetrical, like 20 by 12, or they're like not even multiples of 5, are kind of annoying to say the least. Like they do make it more challenging, which is nice for me, but you get so used to doing, like, you have a lot of shorthands when it's a 15 by 15. You know a lot of shortcuts after you do them for a while, but if you have a 12 thrown in there, it just throws a bunch of stuff off and makes it harder to count things. So it's I kind of need to use the X's. I don't think I'm very good at Minesweeper. I like understand it, but I can't do it quickly or anything. I was more of an MS Paint and pinball girly. You know, on pre-internet computer. Oh, and Spider Solitaire. Any kind of solitaire, really, but I did like Spider Solitaire. Oh, that sounds awesome. Like, what is this? 12 by 25? I need you to eat my ass, to be honest. That is so cringe. Battlebots? I don't know if I've ever heard of that. Is it like, are you saying like real robots? Or... machines, not humanoid. Well, now I have to look it up. Battlebots. That's from 2000. One moment, I am DMing with Rachel. Rachel's having some issues with her cat as well and has to give her pills, so she was messaging me about it. Alright. Okay. 9, this is 12, okay. 9. 6, 7. This thing? That's my little mouse. My little mouse. Weeks. Is technically me. But he's my little guy that's who lives in the house that I made. But I guess I haven't shown like the house in a while, so after I finish this puzzle, we'll go decorate some. Oh yeah, no. I think it has to squeak 100 times. Let me just... There we go, I got it. I got the achievement. What's on his head? On his nose is a little sunflower seed, and on the top of his head is like a Cheerio, like cereal. I mean, I guess you could say a Fruit Loop, but it doesn't look like it has any flavor. It doesn't have a color on it. So I think it's a Cheerio. Legally distinct Cheerio. I haven't had Cheerios in a while. I fuck with a Cheerio though. Cheerios are one of those things that like I remember they exist once a year and then I eat nothing but bowls of Cheerios for like a few weeks and then I'm like over it. I like have to be into cereal to do that because my milk goes bad like so quickly because I live by myself, you know? So I have to be really into eating cereal before I make that kind of commitment. Oh, I'll still eat it dry sometimes, but I do prefer the milk though. Rat. Rat. Shark plush for Carl? Oh my god. We gonna do this one for Carl right now? Get her out! Oh my god, we have to save her. The wrong column. Go. This is such a weirdly sized puzzle. I hate it, actually. But we move. I think this one is gonna take a while. 2, 3. I hope this is right. I was kind of going off vibes there for a second, so we'll see. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, Kev, but I'm gonna take it as a compliment. I think. Oh. Ah. Nice. Look at that shark mouse thing. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, acorn hat. And pizza? Yeah. Pizza. Guys, what is this guilty as sock game people are playing? Can you explain it to me? I think this is pizza furniture, but I'm not sure. Oh, I made a mistake, I think. I don't know, I haven't seen it at all, so I'm just wondering. I thought this was 15 by 15, but it's 14 by 14. So I probably messed something up already. Let's see. Actually, you know what? I literally don't even want to do it right now. I've decided. It's bad vibes, and I hate it. 16 by 12, also kind of bad vibes, but I'll try. Okay. That's fair. I just like keep seeing people playing it, but I haven't actually watched it, so... That was way easier than I thought it would be. Nice acorn hat! So cute. And a beret? Okay. I'm just going through all the ones that I want to do right now. At this point. Alright, 1, 2, skip. 6. It's not seen right for some reason, but... Nice. Another plant. W. Gotta do the laptop, obviously, so that the rat can watch my stream. Kinda awkward if he didn't. No worries, Blade. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. I hope you get some good sleep. We're not gonna be going too much longer anyways. And it's 15 by 15? That's huge. Let's go. Huge. Ah. Easy money. Exactly, exactly. money is not quite as easy as I expected. Not bad though. It's gonna take a bit longer. I know, the fucking economy, bro. Why is this one? Oh, did I fuck something up somehow? I did. How did I do this? This one. That's why. Nope. All good. Oh, this is fucked up too. What did I do here? It is this. Oh, why I messed all of that section up, but it's fine. What have I done here? Why is like all of this so fucky wucky? This one? Okay, I'm gonna keep going and we'll figure out what I've done in this area. 3, okay, this one shouldn't be here. Should be here. Be here. No. Fuck. Piss and shit, actually. How did I do this? God damn it. I know I'm gonna have to restart this, but I really don't want to, so I'm just trying to figure it out. The only thing that's fucked up, but I don't know what I've done here. Is it like here? This isn't right. This, no. Has to be the other way. Damn it, man. Going much better than last time. Still not sure how I messed it up the first time, but it happens. What's the call button? Oh, you can ask for assistance. Like, he'll look for your mistakes or like fill in a random square for you. And then it like refreshes so you can keep using it if you need it. Exactly. Alright. Nice. I love floors that look like this, so... goated. I'm also gonna do the spice rack for my kitchen. Probably have to make like a full room for a kitchen or something, just because there's like so many cute things to use. Hi, Houston. Prefer to GoFundMe just because I'm trying to keep everything like all together. But if you want to donate via just like PayPal, Twitch, whatever, it's really not that big of a difference. I have like some people who have subbed and stuff, and I'm gonna add that to the total at like the end. So it's whatever you want, really. I'm just happy to be getting anything, so you can fucking mail me some cash if you want. I don't even care. However you got my address, I don't care. As long as there's cash in the envelope, I'm not gonna ask questions. So I hope you're doing well today though. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Put them back, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, she's doing okay. She's having a bit of an off day, which is why she's not really like hanging out in here or anything. Um, I... Oh. That's all the pages. Okay, we'll decorate for a little bit. I had to give her a different kind of food last night. Because I ran out of the normal kind, and I don't think it agreed very well with her tummy, so she threw up a little bit this morning, and now she's kind of sulking around, and doesn't want to eat just because she feels, like, kind of sick, so hopefully, she'll eat a little bit later. But overall, she's okay. She's just, a little down today, but nothing, like, serious, so it'll be fine. Thank you so much for the donation. I really, really appreciate it. I don't know if you knew this already, but we do have, like, individual, incentives. So I'm gonna put your name on the list for that. Which will be, if you donate 50, you get a doodle of a Pokemon of your choice. And you also get to name one of the Pokemon in one of the incentive playthroughs that I'm gonna do. And then for 100, you get a coloring page of your choice, and I will mail it to you with like a thank you note and goodies and stuff, along with the stuff from the $50 one. So I have like if everybody's names that applies to, and I will like message you guys to ask like which Pokemon you want and all that stuff after everything has settled down a little bit. But yeah. Yeah, so basically all of this stuff happened because she has chronic inflammation, we found out. So I think it's basically started in like her pancreas or liver, but it also upsets her tummy because they're so close together. Basically everything in the digestive system gets kind of inflamed. So she's been having to eat like pate foods, like wet foods. I just think like she's having trouble digesting like big chunks of food. And the food that I got her, I accidentally she likes things that have extra gravy because it's like liquid that she can eat easily. And I saw that it had gravy and I just picked it up thinking that it was the pate with extra gravy, but it was like chunks of meat and gravy. So I gave it to her anyways because I didn't have anything else last night. And she ate it, like she liked it, but I don't think her tummy liked it very much. So I had to go back out to the store this morning and get the right kind. Like, I'm sorry, this is probably my fault. But we're learning. I saw that there was an achievement. Oh, I can't even do this one because I have to unlock the multiple ones. Dang it, never mind. This TV is so cute. I'm gonna put it in the bedroom once we unlock the next room. Which, I kind of wonder when that unlocks, but I guess we'll see. We gotta put our shark plushie in here. Of course. Our laptop. I don't have a lot of kitchen space, so I can't really put these things down yet, but... yeah, it just changes the whole floor. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably make the kitchen its own room at some point. Oh, can I put this, put that there? Beautiful. Beautiful. Love it. Play with the plushie, please. Nice. He loves it. Okay. Yeah, she loves churros. Oh, it'll tell you. 250 puzzles. Okay. Oh, 150 puzzles to unlock that one. What are we at? We should be at like 100 something. What does it say? 138. Okay. We gotta do 2 more to unlock the next book. So we're pretty close. She also loves the Temptations liquid treats. I don't know what they put into Temptations treats. I think it is actually hard drugs. But I don't care. I don't care because she eats them no matter what. Literally, even at her lowest where she wouldn't eat anything else, she would like tear your hand off for one of the Temptations squeeze treats. At 2380, that's honestly fucking not bad. We are almost at 2500. If you guys are curious, the next goal is 2500 for Bob Ross paint along stream. I have painted along with Bob Ross before, and done my own painting, but I gave them as gifts to a friend, so I don't have it with me. I might have pictures of them though, actually. Like at the very beginning of my camera roll, because that was forever ago. Let me see, because I'm actually was kind of quite proud of them when I did them. I do. This is from 2015, like back when, you know, when Bob Ross started getting popular on Twitch again. I did this one. These are like very small canvases. They're hold on. Oh, they're like this size canvas, so they're like miniature ones. So I kind of had to make it work, but I still think it's pretty fucking good. This was my first attempt. So, pretty nice. And then I also did this one, which is not quite as good, but I still like it. The vision was there. The colors just got kind of muddied because I did not have the right equipment, but it's pretty good still. So I probably will try and do it. I might try and do two, like one MS Paint one and one in real life if we do hit that goal. But I think it would be really fun to do it on stream. Also, if you're curious what the fuck this is, I did a little project. I'll show you guys. I did a project a long time ago where, if you've ever seen, there was like a trend on TikTok where you put the canvas inside of a bag with paint in it and then you let your pet like step all over it so they paint it. So this is the one that Seiki painted, the green colored one, and then I also did one to match because I'm a loser, but anyways. I thought it was so cute. So, yeah, so we have those. We have the Bob Ross is 2,500. Then we have Detroit Become Human, playing with coin flips at 2,750. And then the last goal we have for 3,000 is playing a Dark Souls game for the first time with Harvey's coaching. And we're gonna see if I can beat literally anything. So if we do make it that far, that will be something. But we'll see. I think I'm gonna wrap up there, actually, because we've been going almost 3 hours, which I think is a good amount.